So the Logitech G Pro Superlight, probably the most hyped up and popular mouse right now. I honestly think that, and also the most expensive, you know what I mean? But first off, what I want to cover is why am I here talking about the G Pro Superlight 2 months later? And number one, most importantly on this topic here, is us as product reviewers, myself included, and just about, heck, almost all the other ones, right? We get these products if it's sent to the company or if we buy them on release day, whatever like that. We test them for a few days and then we review them. My rule of thumb is you have to test a product for 3 full days. Not just take it, plug it in, play around each day, but 3 full days, you know what I mean? Then you can get a real feel of it, durability and play style and everything like that. But again, us as product reviewers, we don't use them for an extensive amount of time. It's not this product that's always on our desk and then, a few months later we're reviewing it. So that's what I want to do right here. Again, with the G Pro Superlight, a few things have kind of come out of the woods with this mouse 2 months later, and that's what I want to cover with you guys here. And number one, and this was something I realized on day one as well, was the stock feet. I couldn't stand them. I mean, they slid nice across my surface and everything, but they were incredibly thin. I got this scratchiness, and if I'm a firm presser and tight gripper on my mice, right? So again, on my mouse pad, I felt it digging in a little bit, intense situations right there. So again, the stock feet were very thin, just very chintzy. Sure, they slid nice if you're just throwing it across your pad, but again, very thin. You got some of that drag and scrapey sound. So I did upgrade my feet to core pads here, and it is much, much better. Still glides fantastic, but again, they're much thicker, much more rounded on the edge right there, so you get a nice glide, and again, none of that scratchy or drag feeling. Now, next up, and more importantly here, is buttons 1 and 2. As I just stated, how I'm a firmer gripper or tighter presser in tense situations of my game. Now, I'm not browsing the net, just, straight up gripping the heck out of my mouse, you know what I mean? But I play a lot of Call of Duty, and I'm playing a fast pace, So yeah, I do press my buttons and grip the mouse a little bit tighter here and there. So 1 and 2 on this mouse, when I press it a little bit tighter, I'm saying medium force, like you don't got to claw into this bad boy here, you know what I mean? And when I press down on it, you feel like a slight creak, and then again it slides to the left. So it's like creak, bam, and then the buttons pushes to the left. This is with me pressing right in the middle here as well. If you press on the side, it's even worse. So again, when you look at 1 and 2, and this is after a lot of playtime, 2 months of continuous, tons of playtime with this mouse. And you can see the 1 and 2, they just, look at them suckers. They move around all over the place. And again, whenever you press down, bam, and it slides to the left. So it may look minor or sound minor, but it's noticeable in game. It's like that old creaky house, you're walking down the hall, just that one floorboard, you feel it moving, everything, you feel like you fall through the floor. That's what this is. It's that one spot right there. Minor, I guess. To me, annoying. Very annoying. You all know I play Call of Duty, fast paced and everything. So I'm going 1, 2, 3, here, there, and there, running all around. I'm not just sitting back here hiding in the corner. You know what I mean? So after that, with that continuous fast play right there, you notice it. And after like the second or third one, you're like, God, it just got so annoying because again, you feel that. It became part of your gameplay, which was absolutely annoying. All right, so the last issue here after, again, 2 months of gameplay are the side buttons, especially my front one. It's very mushy. More mushy towards the middle or the back of it right here. They're still clicky, right to the point, right? But again, they're just mushy. They feel very much like a controller button, like a PlayStation controller button to be exact. You know what I mean? A little bit mushy. The back one is nice. It's right to the point, and it's just very clicky. You can see it even sticks out a little bit more on the back end there, but bam, right to the point. But the front one, there's a little bit of give, and it's just, again, it feels very smushy. So again, it may look minor right there, but again, with that little bit of give in your gameplay, if you're playing this, again, fast-paced, intense gameplay, you notice that, and those little things go into play. So me with the side button there, I'd have to double take myself. All right, hey, did I press it? Am I pressing it right? You know what I mean? Let me press it a little bit harder so that split little second, bam, you notice, like we're all worried about these milliseconds on our monitor. It's the same thing right here. It's that extra millisecond to press that button, which is the same thing, about a millisecond delay on a monitor or the speed of your switch. It's the exact same thing here, your motion and your reaction onto the other peripheral that you're using. So with those 3 flaws right there, right, after 2 months of continuous heavy use of this mouse right here, you know what I mean? You may be thinking, well, those are pretty minor. I don't really care. They're not going to affect me. Or heck, it's not on my copy. That's what we're going to hear down in the comments, right? Everyone say it's not on their copy. What this makes me think of is going right back to my main review. 2 points of my main review. Number one, you remember how I compared it to the Tesla? I compared this to a Tesla and the Model O wireless to a Prius. You know what I mean? It's exactly what this is, right? It's a great, innovative, just awesome product. But with the Tesla, I own a Tesla Model 3, by the way, so I can speak on this. But the Tesla, there's like, you got a few of these seam gaps, you know? Some stuff just isn't matching up perfectly, you know what I mean? Maybe there's a little gap here on the front or the trunk or something like that. That's pretty much what this is. It's a great, innovative, awesome product, but with some minor flaws that, you know, hopefully, maybe will get worked out in some later versions right there. But again, talking on that second bit of my main review, I still think it's an absolutely fantastic, amazing product like I just stated. Complete shell right here, lightweight. It's just like, wow, this is where lightweight mice need to be with this fantastic build. I think these issues in here are easy to work out, and hopefully they do get fixed. Again, being at this price of 150 bucks, it's like, wow, I don't want any flaw with this, you know what I mean? So again, after continuous playtime with me using the heck out of this mouse right here, it's a real bummer that those flaws are right there. So again, if your copy doesn't have it, high five. I mean, lucky for you, it's awesome. My copy with these flaws, not deal-breaking, game-changing, minor, yes, but not deal-breaking. I still love the mouse and I'd still recommend it. But again, I want to bring these few flaws to you, so maybe you can think about your purchase and say, yeah, well, let me wait out a little bit and see if they do fix that right there. But I still love the product. I really do. I still use the product daily, you know what I mean? But again, those few flaws right there are really just kind of a bummer. So that's really it right there. Again, I wanted to just kind of touch base on this since these couple flaws really affected me in my use right there. I want to let you guys know about it as a user review, or just touching base as a user, not as a tech reviewer. You catch my drift right there. So again, hopefully this was able to help you with your purchase decision. Like if you're itching, I know a lot of us are, for the incredibly hyped up mouse right here, maybe it's going to work out better for you if you wait out a little bit for them to kind of maybe work out some of these kinks right here. Heck, maybe you'll be lucky and you'll get that perfect Tesla right there, you know, you won't have any flaws. But again, I had to let you know about a couple of these issues right here. Love the mouse, but again, it's just a little bit of a stinker. But anyways, thank you so much for stopping by and watching this quick update right here. I hope I was able to help you out if you're looking at the G Pro Superlight, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for some future tech videos. I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye now.